There we go. Worked good that time. All right, so I put a slight description for you guys in the like just something real quick to just kind of give you a gist of the game. Nothing like too in depth, but so right now we've got to build our village and we don't have the parts yet. We have to connect the river for one thing, and then we also still need to get our. Did we get? Wait, hold on. We can connect some of these rivers right here. Hold on, let me turn the music down a little bit. I am messing up all my buttons. It's been so long. Can I change the music, or is the music just going to stay the same? Oh, looks like we just got to deal with that music for being loud. So, oh well. All right. So first things first, we've got to. There we go. That's walking. All right. So first, nope. We gotta go to the Wise Owl Cave. I mean, Wise Owl Forest. And we've got to get to the. I think 8 is where we cap out. And then we have to get our new character and stuff. Okay, it's Circle. It's been so long since I played this. All right, regular water. We don't really need that. Oh, let me move myself up here. All right, come here, Prickly. We have a better weapon for you. Oh, that is the better weapon. Oy. I do have the guide over, literally right over here. So, um, if I need to consult the strategy guide, I will. Which we probably will to go for kind of like our best weapons and stuff. All right. Do you want the shiny rock? My guessing is no, but okay. Dude never wants the first thing you give him. If I can find Steve, that's the one we're gonna be using. Steve is funny enough at talking slingshot. He'll be killing stuff and he'll like comment on pretty much everything you're fighting. I really wish I had some fire damage on this. We'll start working on her weapon probably once I get the third guy and we can start grinding out a little bit more. One of the best ways to do that will be once we get the ability to. Crap, is that my only drawn feather? No, it's not. Once we get the ability to steal stuff, then we'll be able to start farming out some golden apples where we can utilize fishing. Since obviously in this one I'm not allowed to use any exploits, because I could easily just go and do the for anybody that knows, there's a broken dagger exploit is what it's called, and it's a type of glitch where essentially you can have a static stat broke whatever you want to like maxed out dagger, and you can like use on one weapon and upgrade it to max. Steve, oh, we got a sax. But what we're gonna do is crap. Once I get the ability to steal and we can grind out the Baron Garons, then we can actually do a lot more with our weapons, and I'll probably be able to grind it out enough where, to be honest, if I really wanted to, I could grind it out to the point where we would have like at least a maxed out weapon or something. It really just depends on your fishing. Like once we get to the fourth, I don't know if it's fourth, but there's a lot of fishing areas in this game. Pretty much every place has one. And the place we go to after the Matataki village has the deep ocean fishing, which is good for points. Just I wouldn't say it's the best for points. I think that just doing the Maron Garon thing is probably the best strategy because you can keep resetting the fish. Okay, we've got everything now. Hopefully, we'll be able to leave. I think I'm missing anything. I'm hoping this feather lasts a bit till I can get the new shopkeeper, because the new shopkeeper will actually get us our the ability to buy Drawn's feathers. So then we won't have to worry about having everything go so damn slow. All right, next floor. All right, let's see. What does the sax even have? Thunder damage. So we've got quench. For wait, is this one quench? This is thirst. Quench. Well, quench we already have on this one, so don't really need that. I think with that one with thirst, so the red ones are obviously negative, but with that having thirst, ow. I think that one just makes us thirstier faster, but the that sword itself gives you water. A mustache key. Stairway. You don't have anything for him yet. Ah, mimic. Ah, not the goo. He gooed me. I have a bar of soap. I do have a bar of soap. Okay, let me see. Do I have an that's anti-freeze, anti-curse, antidote? I don't have an anti-goo. If we get another Sundew, we'll be able to go to the back of a be able to go to the one of the back rooms. All right. Weapon is ready. Customize. What do you need to be built up? Attack, fire, holy, stone. Let's consult our handy dandy guide on what's probably the better area to go for. This is the guide. I've got the second one strategy guide too. Okay. So the best thing for right now, this what weapon was this again? The Dewsack. Yeah, I think it's the Chronicle Sword is his best weapon. Okay, so you got different ultimate weapons that we can utilize. You've got either we can go for what is known as the Sword of Zeus, the Chronicle Sword, or the Seventh Heaven. And yeah, I'm thinking we should go for probably. Oh, that can take the. Oh, I didn't even know that had that. So oh, okay. So I see why that. All right. Well, this doesn't matter. So all we have to do is go for the seven branch sword if we want the Chronicle sword. Which there's a reason why I'm choosing the Chronicle sword over them all, and that's mainly just because with the Chronicle sword, there is one of the best weapons in the game is the second Chronicle sword, which we literally don't get till you really don't even need it anymore. But we will be doing that post game thing too, so. So let's I mean, we really don't need it to do any of that. Do we have a rock breaker? No. Oh, let's just go some fire and upgrade it. What else are we needing? Attack, fire, holy rock. That's it. I think it might be this one we need. So fire, thunder, holy. Which the good part is that with fishing, the reason why fishing is so good is because with fishing we get to uh essentially choose what specific thing we want. So based on the gem we utilize, we can kind of skip a decent amount. But we can start building up our weapons to max once we get to the I think it's the fifth area. I think. Might be 6. I'm not sure. Mustache key. Ah, you are pumped with energy. Okay, another revival powder. Kind of late for the map, but of course. Why wouldn't it be the 10th mimic of the level? Want the shiny stone. So, I forgot to start recording, so that whole level will not even be in an episode, but I can at least show the parts off we got now. So, let's get with Bun Baku's house or whatever. What? Oh yeah, I gotta go in the edit mode. Because this guy, I think I can place him down now. Okay, so let's put down his house. All right, let's check for. There we go. Want to get all the items we can before we start putting more stuff in, because I'm not sure if they have like a certain number of things to that spawns. All right, let's head inside. Then we'll put everybody down. We got some bread. Cheese. All right, let's configure. Oh, yeah, we got Mr. Mustache now. Okay, we don't have his place. Crap. Well, that sucks. All right, let's put that there. We've got to find his sister to be able to continue that the rest of this house. And we have to finish Couscous's house too. Because he gives us the item, because I missed the random event or the early way you get candy. Okay, who are you? Let me see. You're called Tone. A strange name, and if you've got nothing to talk about, don't waste my. Damn. How should I rebuild? Let's see. Laundry is a hassle for me, so put us near a watermill. Okay, that's fine. That's easy to do. What do you need for your house? Don't forget the upstairs cabin. That's my room. Okay. Now we can give him that. Let's see if that gave us any new items in here. I don't think it did. It just opened up the room. Damn. Oh well. Alright, so if he needs to be next to a mill, then he doesn't need to be just near the water. We don't have any mills. So what we're going to do, let's first save. Alright. Back to the forest. Holy, okay, there's 8 of them here. Oh, crud, we get thirsty faster. Oh, it ain't the worst. Actually, no, that would actually be kind of stupid, I think. Hearing my dog over there being a weirdo. There we go. We got the shop. So now we can stock up on some stuff after. He only did 3 hearts. Oh no, he did 13. Now with the Wise Owl guy, we can also. I don't know if his sword is even worth it. I'll have to check the guide once we get out of here. Because the sword I got that I'm working on is probably the best thing to work on. Well, there's still the macho sword, but by the time we get over there, get to that one, I'm gonna have this pretty much so far that it's not. I'm not even gonna need that. So these witch Izalith ladies, those are who we gotta farm once we get steel. Because these give you poisonous apples. That hurt a lot. There's the first well. Crap. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to do this now, cause actually, does this heal me? Oh, it does. Cool. Get a fluffy donut to increase our defense. Which we're not gonna be using. I mean, we could use it. It's just one of those items that it's a throwable that you can. Ugh. Like, it hits a lot of times. There's just not many uses. Like, the only time I really ever use throwables is when it's like absolutely necessary, and that's usually because I ran out of. I end up running out of repair powders. Of course, you don't want it. So this last one over here is gonna have the rest. Means again, we no, we it wasn't the map. It was the crystal we didn't get this time. Dude, how many treasure keys do I have? 3 treasure keys. So one tip with the treasure keys is you don't actually need them if you catch the Baron Garons, because that will show you the way to open up chests. Also, it reveals the curses and stuff, so it's just easier to sell them. I think they sell for like 500 each. Let's go and kill this guy real quick. Want the stone again? All right, let's leave the dungeon and get this guy down. Configuration. We still did not get any more rivers. Crud. Okay, well, watermill, let's go put this over here. You can also see these chests somewhat from the top down view. So Usually what I'm doing when I'm looking around like this. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, Wise Owl Shop. Let's porch. Doorway. Mr. Mustache. Okay, cool. Fire gem. Bread. I don't think he opens up till we actually complete his area. Okay, there's another gourd, which I'm going to use right now. Okay, so your new face, I'm Mr. Mustache. I own this store. Welcome. I'm not hooing like an owl. That is not happening. What do you need? I need an entrance for my store, a roof, and a sign is a must. I'd like the sign at the top of the roof, a place that attracts attention. And then he just wants to be covered in by rivers. So we gotta surround his place in rivers once we get those. This is the place that I always put it, so alright. So let me see if there's a time of day difference thing, because some of these events will give you different items based on the time of day. So let's look at the Matataki village. Let's see, does Mr. Owl have... Okay, it doesn't say that there's anything special. Event time. Alright, Mr. Mustache. Time to sell me stuff. Wise Owl Shop is open after remodeling. I certainly appreciate all you've done, sir. Alright, just for you, sir, a special discount offer. Look at this. The Wise Owl Sword. Just a minute. Don't misunderstand. I didn't say it was free. Still have to charge you, but I'll give you a discounted price. Let me see. How about 5,000? Still too high. 2,500. Special price. A real discount price. It's below cost. I can't sell it for 1 gilda less than this. It's not the only item here either. Buy all you need. So the cool part is once we get to the second game, everything's voice acted, so I'm not going to have to sit here and read. But let's even see if this Wise Owl Sword's worth it. So the Wise Owl Sword, it can turn into the Chronicle Sword. I mean, we could. It actually will only give us, we'll only have about 4 different things for it, but let me see. Do we do the Wise Owl Sword? I got an idea. Let's do this. We're going to save. And if it's terrible, then we will just reload. I'm gonna keep the bombs just because they are probably the better versions of anything here. And probably shouldn't have sold that one, but oh well. Yeah, I don't care about that one. Anti-freeze, don't ever need to worry about that. Antidote and anti-goo I'll keep for the time being. Okay, we have stand-in powders, we have repairs and all that. Get a couple Drawn's feathers, a couple things of cheese. Okay, first, let's see something. Well, we'll come back and buy that later because I have to at least have it level 5 before I can even status break the sword. So then we'll test it out. So there's no point in buying the sword until then. That's. Who was this guy? Oh, I think this is the guy that wanted to be surrounded by trees, but I can't remember. Oop, it goes there. Sign. Laundry. Age Slayer. Oh, I haven't seen you around here. I'm. Is it Cacao? Cacao? I don't know. The Glee Man, and you, Tone. Yes, I've heard of you. Nice to meet you. Oop, not what I wanted to do. Okay, how should I rebuild? Yeah, he's the guy that wanted trees around him. What do you need for your house? Don't forget the room. I lock myself when I compose my music. I can't quite get into the music without that room. All right, well, we'll check that after I take some stuff. All right. Put me in your house. Give me all your stuff. Okay, cheese. That's it. So we give him this other room. Ah, it's you. The house is back now, and finally I can sing again. Thanks to you. Will you listen to something of mine? Sure. Okay, here I go. The song's titled Legendary Hunter. Fudo, mighty Fudo, will find his prey, this legendary warrior we all admire. No fierce bear's claw, nor white tiger's fang will ever douse his raging fire. Never misses his mark, in even the deepest dark, brave legend of the hunt will never tire. How do you like its original piece? The Legendary Hunter. It's a tribute to Fudo. Cool, isn't it? Cool. Okay, thank you. This song shows Fudo's charisma, or shall I say, his power or prominence. I think it's expressed well in the song. Only Fudo fans like myself could write it. Been 5 years now since Fudo left. He was awesome, really amazing. He was the hero of our village. No one could beat Fudo. He was invincible. Back then, the villagers were attacked by a fearful monster called White Tiger. Many hunters lost their lives fighting the White Tiger. But Fudo, he killed that very White Tiger in one blow. His power was tremendous. After that, Fudo became a hero. The entire village respected Fudo and worshipped him as guardian god. Fudo was my idol. I know I couldn't be like Fudo. I've always been skinny and weak. But Fudo made even a person like myself believe I could be strong. Like magic, I felt I could do anything. But then, 5 years ago, Fudo disappeared. There were rumors that he was killed by a monster called Killer Snake. They said, though injured, he still fought the Killer Snake and died bravely. I don't believe that. Fudo is too strong. I'm sure he's still alive somewhere. No half-wit Killer Snake could stand a chance against our hero. Certainly, I guess. Right, exactly. So I bet my performance made you want to try a musical instrument too. Sorry, this is my treasure. I can't give you this. Just a minute. So I think this is what we get so we can actually summon out our next quick time event boss. A flute I made myself. It has a good sound to it. Odd tone flute. But it sounds like a mouse. Don't play in strange places or you'll attract snakes. That's a little hint there for you guys. Alright. So we didn't get anything else that we can utilize, which sucks, but alright, well, back to the Wise Owl Forest. I think it's like 8 or 9 that where we'll have everything. Because how the game really sets it up for you is the reason why you get so many of these the Altamilias early on is because there's ones that usually in the later parts where you're actually going to be able to get all the events leading up to some type of thing that continues the story. Because obviously the whole point of the game is to be collecting the Altamilia parts. Oh, it reduces abs. Crap. That actually was not what I wanted to do. Well, I guess we'll have to do it like this. Because I don't have anybody that's really going to be able to help me. I'm not wasting this right now. Would attack, I guess? Yeah, I'm going to use one of the powders just to do this. Oh, yeah, that we need the. Okay. Now we're prepared to take out anything. Premium water. What'd we get? A sign. I think when you get like rivers or trees and stuff, they give you multiple. Baron's house. Nope. Thank you. I will take that. Oh, there's other rivers. The mustache key. Sweet, we got back our level up powder we used. What? Give me back my money. Antidote. I have to buy more of those. I wasn't actually expecting to get poisoned there. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to first give the owl our last two items. See if he wants either of them, and then we'll just kind of skim through. Because we don't necessarily need to kill any enemies after we get what we need. Especially not in these floors, because there's not really a benefit to it unless you have item steal. You're gonna want the damn rock, aren't you? Should have figured. I got a bucket. I hate when that's the last thing you need to get. It's especially the worst after, because one of the best things I usually do is I clear out an area if the locked area is like just secluded. So then I can just go right to the exit. And it really sucks when the RNG kind of screws you there. Because the that mystic orb thing can save you on a lot of time. All right, I don't want to get continue because I really don't want to go into the boss area if that's what's next. It might be another area though. Well, I don't know. We got 10 of these, so okay. Well, it obviously ain't now because probably in the next one. Let me. Did we ever get the cutscene with this dude? I think we did. I don't think we ever came back here for him. Yeah, I don't think we did. What? Who the? Ah, you. You must be with that monster that ruined the village. I know I'm right. You can't lie to me. That face of yours, it's a villain's face. Get ready. The hurt's coming. Oh, I missed. Back anytime, I'll take you on. So we essentially got to beat him, and I do kind of want to get the perfect. I'm not going to do it on all of them. Just getting the perfect on them is, I don't know, because like if I can, I will. But if I like miss the last one or something, it's gonna be an oh well. Okay, hold on. That really, or how do I? All right, well let me go up here and see what he. I go in. I can. Premium chicken. What do you want? Go home. You're too much of a wimp for me. I don't know if I have to run back or not to do that. I mean, let's give it a try. We'll run out, run back in. If we can fight him, oh well. We'll try to do it. But if we can't, then I'll just teleport and we'll do another level. Because we're only like, I think we're only 2 areas away. Yeah, so we do have to run back and forth. Okay. All right, I'm gonna try to do this regardless. Okay. Yeah, I'll beat you this time. All right, quick time event. Let's go. There we go. I got an okay. That's why I didn't fully clear it, but that's fine. Hey, you're kind of strong. Look, I'm not out by a long shot. My stomach's killing me. Just wait till I'm better. See you then. And hey, I'm only saying this once, so you better listen. My name is Goro, called the Hellion of the Woods. It's Goro. All right, Hunter's Earring. We needed that. Now, our last 2 things we need to do is first things first, we need to get the rest of the rivers because we have to be able to connect these. We're not going to be able to do anything until we actually connect them. So let's first of all save. All right. Oop. So you usually will know when it's going to be a boss fight or if it's a locked area because there will be no parts that you can get. Okay, yeah. So like this one here where we had to go with Zio. Um, oops. The like because obviously if you can't switch to tone, you can't open the Ultimelia because he's the only person that can open them. A carrot. I'm gonna go hunt me a wabbit. Come here. Don't you dare throw that at me. I don't want to be poisoned. Oh, I hate this character. Like, these witches are annoying. Gosh. Do I have anything that can... I'll save the premium chicken for later. I'm just going to use the gourd on him. Because really, there's only two characters you're ever going to really be upgrading in this game if you're when you're just going look for completion, but we're going to upgrade all of our people just to make sure we're not screwing ourselves over. So I powered myself up, so now when I hit something, I'm going to hit like a freight train. Oh yeah, and you take like no damage. Stamina drinks are really good when you fight bosses. Why you can like never buy them. But as you can tell, they don't last long. Okay, cool. More rivers. Mystic Crystal. No, of course. Give me the gold. More rivers. Funds increased. Oh, we know where all our rivers were. Give me the damn gold. A minin. Heal me. I'm so glad that was there. What's kind of weird I've noticed on this game, it's like the early levels of a dungeon, you have a lot better luck. Uh, like forgetting like the backroom stuff, like Stardew, not Stardew, Sundew's, the tram oil in the first one. It's like the early levels, like the first four levels are really good for grinding out the strong stuff like that. And then later on, it gets very scarce. So, why it's always good to go back and grind the first starting areas. It won't do you good for experience because most of the stuff gives terrible experience, but it will help you in terms of getting new weapons and oh crap. Getting new weapons and getting back the back room area stuff. Which, mind you, Sundew's the back of this area is very good, but the next area we're going to, we actually will be able to buy the stuff for back rooms, so it makes it actually a lot better when you can buy it. The only problem is that you're on like a timer, so buying multiple is not going to be really the best thing. Once we get there, I'll show you guys. We might be able to get there tonight. I'm only an hour in, so. You didn't want the stone this time? Oh, you wanted the berry. Alright, now we can go and prepare everything. Since we got our earring, we've got everything there. Alright. First things first. Baron's house. We can go right here. Oop. Move that one there. Give ourselves a couple bridges. Alright. Now before we edit anything else, let's activate this. Let the water flow. Now the tree has water. I'm back, Mr. Tree. You're actually alive. Beastbuster, Fruit of Eden, a Gourd. Alright, time to talk to him. Alright, this is why we need that ring. The earring, I mean. So tell me now, little one, is it you who saved me? Probably not. Yes. Oh, good heavens. So it was you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Let me reward you with something then, little one. Here, go on. There, go on. Please accept this. This is what all hunters long for. It's a rare legendary item. The Serpent Sword. Serpent Sword acquired. This sword never breaks, not until it's accomplished its mission, that is. But once the mission is over, it's a breakable sword like any other. It's a rare item, take care of it, little one. So, that's kind of a little bit of shadowing too for it. Obviously, our the thing we're going to be killing is a snake. But so if I were to look at this, what even does the sword turn into? Okay, so the its ultimate variant is the seventh heaven. But we're going for the Chronicle Sword, so we really just need to go for probably a Wise Owl Sword is the best one if we're wanting to do that, because the Chronicle Sword I got we can use, but well, the one that I'm working on, but it doesn't matter because this is a one-off item. So we need this. Now, before we do anything else, let's finish configuring everything we've got. At least the houses. So first, we need POW. I'll put POW right. Just put him right here for right now. Plant Buster. Alright, he needs stairs. This. Alright. You don't seem from around here. Well, if you're new here, you should go see Trent first. What do you need for your house? Okay, laundry. What does he want? Okay, so he wants to be near the peanut pond. I'll move him in a second. Let's loot his stuff first. Fire, Beastbuster. Just do it like that. Come on. Alright, Mr. Pow or Poe, whatever. Hey, there you are. Come sit here. Finally, I can settle down. I hear we owe it all to you. Stay for a meal. I'll cook something special. So, have you found the Moon People's village yet? I see. Wise Owl Forest is really big, so it may not be so easy to find. Oh well, don't get discouraged. Take it easy and don't rush. Cheer up, I'll give you this. Fruit of Eden. Good luck. Alright. Well, free 10 health. Okay, so I can move this guy. Where would he want? Because he wants to be surrounded by trees, essentially. I move you. You know what? I could move. There we go. Yeah, that should do it. Oop. Didn't want to do that one. Okay, put him back. Got him there. See what our analysis. Request is only 19. No, we don't have all the trees. Alright, that's fine. Configure. I think Earth A couscous wanted to be. Okay, so take Earth B. I gotta make myself more room. Alright. So now we get Earth B. Put that here. Put that there. Get Baron there. Him there. We really can't do much more here. Alright, so the last thing we can do is talk to this guy's sister, see what she wants for the house, and then there's not really anything else we can do till after we get couscous for this one. Okay, where is... Nope, that's not his sister. Okay, who are you? Okay, I haven't seen... Oh, Naroon Village. No wonder you're wearing such plain clothes. A man should wear a good hood. What do you need for your house? Don't forget a roof. A rebuild. Okay, so he wants to be right there. Where's this guy's sister? Oop. Nope, that's where he moved. What the hell? Oh well. We'll worry about that later. We don't necessarily need that now. Alright. Time to save and take out this boss. To the Wise Owl Forest. Territory 9. Alrighty. Come on out, buddy. Can is dead. Serpent Sword has completed the mission. It's now an evolvable sword. A bone pendant. Alright, well, that'd be our dead snake. We can't go anywhere else, so we have to leave the dungeon. Because now we have to go talk to Goro again. Alright, Goro. Come on down. You don't give up, do you? What do you want? Here. Worn by Fudo. Wait, this is my pause. Where did you get it? Goro, how have you been? Dad, where the heck have you been? I thought you were dead. I'm sorry, Goro. Forgive me for having suddenly left you all alone. Goro, I am no longer of this world. I am a spirit now. You're lying. That's the truth. Before I died, I put a message for you into a pendant. The father you see is that message. Listen carefully, Goro. The evil force that attacked this village is now devouring the entire world. With your allies, you must stop it. If you are really my son, then show me. Honor me and all hunters through your courage in battle. Everybody in the village left you to die. I ain't gonna help those cowards. You must understand them. I was not betrayed by my fellow villagers. As you know, I was said to be the best hunter in the village. I killed even that brutal white tiger in one blow. But my body was being gradually weakened by an illness, and I realized I had very little time left for myself. I was a prideful hunter. My pride would not allow me to die of illness. I want to die in battle as a hunter should. One day I went into the woods where the fearful killer snake dwelt, taking with me several villagers. I thought the powerful killer snake would be a perfect opponent to end my career as a hunter. But deep inside, I wanted to die in this battle. That very hunt was my plan to end my life with pride. Thus, I challenged the killer snake to a reckless fight. I, of course, fought my best, but it was obvious I was not a match for the killer snake with a body weakened by illness. In the end, the killer snake got me and started to squeeze me slowly. Soon as I saw my fading flame of life start to flicker away, it was what I had wished for. I chose to die with bravery. The villagers that were with me left quietly. I still remember the sadness in their eyes. They probably all knew. Knowing it all, they stayed to see it through to the end. They still, to this day, speak of me as the strongest hunter that ever was. You call them cowards, Goro, but they kept the truth hidden out of respect for me. But why? Why'd you do that? Goro, one day you'll understand. I am a hunter. I want to die a hunter, not an invalid. And you're also a hunter. Go fight, Goro. Join with the other warriors and fight evil. Be a greater man than me. Goro, I am always with you. What are you looking at? Me saving the world, not likely, but I want to give it a shot anyway. Not for the villagers or for my dad, but for me. I'll fight for me. I'll become Goro, mighty warrior of legend. Call me whenever you're in trouble. I'll do better than you. The problem is that I actually do not like Goro's fighting style just because it's very hard to hit stuff. Like his special's pretty decent, but at the same time, it's like I don't know. It's one of those characters that he's kind of iffy. All right, let's save. Oh damn, went through all the files already. All right. Boy. All right, so let's see. All right, guys, I'm actually gonna end this one here because I'm gonna go get something to eat, and I know I was supposed to stream a lot today, but it just seems like everybody might be busy today, so I'm just gonna end a little bit early. Tomorrow, I'll probably end up doing some Call of Duty or something like I don't know, something that I don't know. I'll figure out what I'm gonna do, but thank you guys for watching. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you guys for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys have a good night and God bless.